When it comes to aircraft carriers, the Charles de Gaulle stands out as a formidable force, hailed as the most powerful carrier outside the realm of American supercarriers. Despite its smaller size, about 40% less than the British Queen Elizabeth-class carriers, and even smaller than both the Russian Admiral Kuznetsov and the Chinese Shandong, the Charles de Gaulle proves that true strength lies not in size, but in capability. Don't just sit there. Hit that subscribe button like it owes you money, and let's keep the good times rolling. The advantage of catapults. One of the defining features of the Charles de Gaulle is its utilization of catapult-assisted takeoff barrier arrested recovery (CATABAR) technology. This places it in an exclusive category, as it is one of the only carriers globally, alongside American supercarriers, equipped with catapults. Although the Chinese Fujian carrier is also undergoing trials with similar systems, it has yet to achieve operational status. Why is CATABAR so critical? Unlike carriers using ski jump ramps, which restrict the weight and fuel capacity of aircraft, catapults enable the launch of heavier, larger aircraft with enhanced combat capabilities. This results in aircraft capable of carrying more armaments and achieving longer ranges. Performance metrics and scandals. Interestingly, aircraft launched from the Charles de Gaulle experience higher G-forces than those from American supercarriers, ranging between 4 to 5 Gs compared to the typical 3 to 4 Gs on American vessels. However, this isn't without its complications. The carrier was embroiled in controversy when a malfunction in one of its propellers led to significant scrutiny and operational delays. In a surprising twist, in spring 2018, French naval aviators found themselves flying missions from American supercarriers, showcasing a unique collaboration between the two navies. The exclusive E-2C Hawkeye. The Charles de Gaulle has another remarkable capability. It can launch the early warning aircraft E-2C Hawkeye, making it the only non-American carrier to do so. With radars that can detect targets up to 300 nautical miles away, the Hawkeye dramatically expands the operational reach of the French Navy. Other nations' carriers often rely on helicopters for early warning, which have a significantly smaller surveillance envelope. Moreover, the interoperability of the Charles de Gaulle allows it to operate seamlessly alongside American supercarriers, facilitating joint operations. It can launch and recover various U.S. Navy aircraft, including the C-2 Greyhound, FA-18, and E-2D Hawkeye. Technical specifications equipped with 2 catapults and a 3-wire arresting system, the Charles de Gaulle can potentially launch an aircraft every 30 seconds. In practice, however, it achieves a maximum sortie rate of about 25 aircraft every 4 hours. While American carriers can conduct simultaneous launches and recoveries, this is not feasible on the Charles de Gaulle, as both catapults extend into the runway. Landing on the carrier is equally demanding. A Rafale pilot has just under 300 feet of runway to decelerate from 120 knots to a full stop, which typically takes around 1.5 seconds, involving 4 Gs of deceleration. The carrier can house up to 40 aircraft, including 23 fixed-wing and 2 helicopters, stored in its hangar bay. The E-2C Hawkeye remains on the flight deck, as it cannot fit within the hangar. The Charles de Gaulle typically carries between 24 to 30 Rafales, providing significant offensive capabilities, creating an operational bubble. By employing a combination of early warning aircraft and a formidable air wing, the French Navy can establish a controlled operational area spanning 370 to 430 miles in diameter. This capability rivals that of the U.S. Navy, reinforcing the Charles de Gaulle's status as a strategic asset. Additionally, the carrier typically deploys 2 Hawkeyes, along with a maritime intelligence helicopter known as AS-565 Panther, and a rescue helicopter referred to by its call sign, Pedro. This setup allows for rapid recovery of pilots who might need assistance in the event of an ejection. Maintenance and availability. The Charles de Gaulle boasts a unique 24/7 aircraft repair shop with 1 million spare parts in inventory, enabling an impressive 94% availability rate for its Rafale fighters. For context, the F/A-18S on American supercarriers had a 43% availability rate in 2014, which has improved to around 80% by 2023. Nuclear-powered propulsion. One of the most defining features of the Charles de Gaulle is its nuclear-powered propulsion system. France stands alongside the United States as the only nation to possess a nuclear aircraft carrier, allowing the Charles de Gaulle to operate autonomously for up to 5 years without refueling. This system provides remarkable speed, enabling the carrier to accelerate from 0 to 20 knots in just 4 minutes. However, this advantage comes with drawbacks. The Charles de Gaulle must refuel its reactors every 7 to 10 years, necessitating a forward position for easier access to these components. The propeller scandal. The Charles de Gaulle faced a significant setback when one of its propellers disintegrated during a journey to Norfolk, Virginia in 2000. It was revealed that the propellers had defects that were known before their installation. The ensuing scandal drew political attention, with an investigation uncovering a history of poor manufacturing by the supplier. A mysterious fire at the supplier's facility destroyed crucial design files, complicating the investigation. While the carrier was sidelined, older propellers from the retiring French carrier Clemenceau were salvaged to allow for limited operations. However, these caused vibrations at higher speeds, limiting the carrier to 25 knots until new propellers were installed in May 2008, allowing it to achieve its full operational speed. Operational limitations. Though the nuclear capabilities of the Charles de Gaulle allow for long deployments, operational limits arise from the necessity of food, fuel, and munitions. The carrier carries 315 tons of food, 600 tons of munitions, and 3,400 tons of aviation fuel, allowing for about 700 flights in total. Historically, the Charles de Gaulle has conducted 45 sorties per day during intense operations, with a replenishment tanker always assigned to ensure fuel availability. Despite being the sole powerful aircraft carrier outside of American supercarriers, the Charles de Gaulle faces inherent vulnerabilities. The French Navy's reliance on this single vessel means that whenever it undergoes maintenance, the entire carrier capability is compromised. This situation emphasizes the importance of redundancy, similar to the Royal Navy's strategy with its Queen Elizabeth-class carriers. In conclusion, while the Charles de Gaulle exemplifies impressive capabilities and technological advancements, it is also a reminder of the challenges that come with operating a singular, powerful platform in modern naval warfare.